Wednesday, the 30th of October. In my mind I was saying July, but no, October. We are nearly into November. Scary. So I've just been to my mother's. Bless her, she's in a bit of a tiz-was this morning. Don't know what she's up to, but she'll be alright in a bit. I've sorted her out. I've done her porridge, I've done her bits and pieces, and I'm gonna go back there now because I'm just nipping to the local Nisa shop. That's the place that does those orgasmic eclairs. Yes, I did say that about a piece of food. I'm not buying any because I bought some clotted cream yesterday. That's the ideal thing to buy when you're on a diet, isn't it? However, I bought some clotted cream. Oh, the bloody light's just changed. Traffic light. I bought some clotted cream. I said to my mother I'll do her a cream tea. I'm going to whip up, seatbelt, I'm going to whip up some scones, cheer her up, and I got jam already there. So she can have a cream scone later. I need to get a loaf of bread. I've taken sausages out the freezer because Jackson has requested a sausage sandwich at lunchtime, so I've taken them out. I've taken what chicken I can find in the freezer out, and I've put it on my melting board. If you haven't got a melting board, you should get one because they're really good. They defrost your stuff in no time. So I've taken that out. I am going to pick up another 2 breasts in the shop now because I'm making a slow cooker pasta dish today with, what's it called? Boursin? That cheese, the herby stuff. It comes in a box and it's herby one. So I can't remember exactly what's in there. I'm gonna have to check the recipe before I go in the shop to make sure I've got everything. But it's basically tomatoes, pasta, chicken, paprika I think it's got in it, all bits, chicken stock, chicken. So we're having that, and I'm going to pick up some rolls, and I'm going to make garlic bread because I picked up 2 more pots of garlic gold when I nipped into Home Bargains. It's trick-or-treating tomorrow now, right? I don't know how people feel about trick-or-treating. I'd rather my kids didn't go knocking people's doors for a bit of old screwy candy. But they want to go, blah, blah, blah. But Jackson is being rather mean because Dexter come up to me yesterday and he went, Mum. I was like, what? He said, I'm a bit upset. I said, why? What's the matter? And he said, Jackson won't let me come with him and his mates. And I said, he will. I said, because I'll make him. And then Jackson was like, no, you're not coming with me. Blah, 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 blah. Well, anyway, they were arguing about going. So I said to Jackson, right, if you won't let Dexter go with you, you're not going. Oh, yes, I am. Well, anyway, we got in a big argument. But then this morning, Dexter turned around to me and he said, I'm just going to stay in. I said, you stay in with me and answer the door and you can give out the candy. So he seems like he's going to do that. But I know last minute he's going to change his mind and go out. But they are, what are they, 11 and 12? I had to think about that. Going on 12 and 13. So I hate it when you get teenagers at the door that look like they're about 17 and they're like, trick or treat with no mask on and that. You just feel like saying, piss off. But anyway, I've got absolute shed load of candy, which is in my footwell of the car because I'm keeping it in the car so I don't have it in the house and want to eat it. it's going to be a challenge tomorrow to stay away from all the candy that they're bringing back. But I'm sure I will get through it because I'm determined to do a full week of 750. If I can do this full week of 750 calories, smart calories, then I'm going to keep it at 750 instead of weighting a stone and then dropping it. Because then if I do go over by a little bit, it don't matter, do you know what I mean? Because I've got like a 250 buffer then. I am going to go in this shop and get a few bits. I've gone off track what I was saying about the trick-or-treating, haven't I? What was I on about with the trick-or-treating? I can't think. Yeah, well anyway, they were arguing over it. So I said, we're not going. Oh, that's what I was trying to get at. Went to Sainsbury's yesterday, didn't I? But they had absolute shit. I know I've left it last minute, but absolute shit choice on masks. They had a really babyish looking Frankenstein. And I know that he wouldn't have wanted that. None of them would have wanted that. All the fancy dress is like age 6 in my house. I need to donate it all to charity shop. I've got so much fancy dress. I've got a camel, a dragon, and oh god. But anyway, there's nothing there that fits them, but there are a few masks. So where did I go then? I went to Tesco, couldn't really see anything. I went to, Home Bargains, because I thought, Home Bargains can have loads of masks, because they had that fluffy bunny, that scary looking bunny and everything. Went in there, not one mask. So I got garlic gold instead. So I did go home and say to Dexter and Jackson, I said I couldn't find any masks. So I'm waiting for something to come in the post. So once that's been, I can go out. I've also got to take Mackenzie to work soon, so I better get a move on instead of jabbering on in here. Right, into Nisa. Avoid those eclairs. I'm going to look on my phone now, which you're currently on, and see what other ingredients I need. And I hope you enjoyed the little segment of the Freyara hair removal product I showed, because I'm slowly and surely getting a hairless moustache and chin and arms. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit, which will probably be, I've got to say, lunchtime, because it's 10 to 10 now. Haven't had breakfast. I've got one piece of chewing gum. I'm going to try and go without breakfast because I want garlic bread tonight, and I'm going to have to count smart points for my dinner. Not many, but some. So yeah, we shall see. I am already planning in my head. I'm not a weekly planner. I get up in the morning and I think what we're going to have for dinner, and I plan it that way. Michelle, she plans for the whole week. I can't do that because by Tuesday or whatever, I've completely gone off of what I was going to have. Don't fancy what I'd got planned for the Wednesday, and then it goes tits up, and yeah, so I'm a daily planner. Right, see you at lunch. Guys, it is lunchtime. I've made ham, egg and chips. I air fried my egg a bit too long, so it's hard, but that's fine. 197 calories, just 25 calories for the ketchup, the egg, the ham. The chips are 0 count, and then I have got a double-decker. I'll put a breakdown on screen of the double-decker and the ketchup, but that is my lunch. And then I'm going to get the slow cooker on and put in the dinner ready for tonight. I'm busy today. Kids are on half term. This is our dinner tonight. I just did a slow cooker. It is chicken and tomato pasta with some balsam cheese. I'm just going to cut some of this up now. I'm going to weigh my piece and use garlic gold and make some garlic bread. So yeah, that is Dinner nearly done. Here's my dinner, guys. It works out at 262 calories. I've only got, I think it was either 13 or 14 grams of cheese. I've got one little bit of garlic bread that I've made out of that loaf and garlic gold, and it smells divine. So yeah, that is dinner. I'll put a breakdown on screen of everything I've had to count. So guys, oh my god, the kids have done my head in today, so I haven't actually vlogged much. However, I'm coming in with 18 calories left to spare out of the 750. I'm going to finish my night off with this. It's 183 calories. It's such a nice yogurt. It's really creamy. So it's a salted caramel whipped Greek style bliss yogurt. I thought I'd nab one before the kids finish them all. Don't know what I'm up to tomorrow. I don't know what I'm cooking tomorrow, but this came earlier, about an hour and a half ago. This is the book that I went to Asda's to try and get, and then I went to Sainsbury's to try and get, and they didn't have it, so I ordered it on Amazon. And I think there's one thing that I think, don't know if I like it, but every single recipe in there sounds delicious, so I'll probably make every single one over time. I might even have a look in there and see what I can make tomorrow. They've got jambalaya in there, which is one of Warren's favourites. And there's these peanut satay chicken stick things that look delicious. That was the reason I bought the book, because he was doing it on either Facebook or Instagram, and he said, if you want to find out more, get my book, blah blah blah. So I did. Right, thanks for watching. So I'm within the calories for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys.